Fiore, I remember. You were real after all. Not just some childhood imaginary friend.
Because, yeah, this is directed by Kunihiko Ikuhara. There's some weird themings on this, because if you brought the Laserdisc of this film, you got a special 20-part essay from him, breaking down the themes. But he specifically has a weird example of why Fiore wants Tuxedo Mask, which I think is really interesting. So he pulls on a quote from a book, which is, "Life is a trip about searching for the person who shares the same universe that is in your heart." And his whole thing is like, the first child you have as a friend, your first friend you have as a child is really important because it's the first time you become an entity separate from the world around you. But our child friendships die out. Every friendship has an ending date. And in the end, our first friendships often feel like dreams because we move on. But the problem he has said with kids is that they live in a world of moral absolutism. So children have this idea that, you must always tell the truth, you must always keep a promise. And he says what children deeply fear is growing up because they have to go into a world of moral greyness. That's Fiore. He was the little boy who Tuxedo Mask had to keep his promise. So what he's trying to do by destroying the planet is basically bring Tuxedo Mask back to a child state by making him keep his promise. Even though keeping that promise is, Tuxedo Mask was right to break that promise. So what he's doing here is making him keep that promise because he is a child still.